guys, it's KATSEYE and in this vlog we're going to LA and we're gonna be an LA piece of shit. So why am I in LA? To heal. I'm just kidding. I'm actually here for the KATSEYE concert that's happening tomorrow. And I just decided to make it a weekend trip. I'm going to the concert with a few friends from UCLA and I'm gonna catch up with a few more while I'm here. I just needed to get out of the Bay Area so bad. I moved back home after college and it's what I needed to do. I don't feel bad about that, but it can be a lot sometimes and my world was starting to feel really small. So I just wanted to go and travel, do something fun and remind myself that there's a whole world out there and it really is not that deep. First up on the being an LA piece of shit itinerary, we're gonna go to one of those LA dance classes. Here's the outfit. We've got the flare leggings. I have a little like off shoulder. We got the sweatband. I've never really taken a dance class before, so I'm kind of nervous, but you know what? We'll see how it goes. Good morning. You guys, that dance class was so fun. Growing up, I was pretty insecure and those kinds of things never fully leave you. But I used to think that you had to look a certain way in order to be a dancer. I wasn't thin, I didn't have long, like wavy, straight hair. I was also someone who didn't really want to be in the spotlight. All I wanted was to just blend in, and so I never really like put myself out there and tried to learn how to dance, but I always enjoyed it. I would do a lot of Just Dance growing up and just like dancing in my room, learn the little TikTok dances. So I'm glad that I actually put myself out there and went to a dance class. It's just kind of funny that my first ever dance class is one of those like LA dance classes, but it was so fun. He taught this like beginner to intermediate level and it was actually the second time that he had taught this routine. So since it was my first time ever, I feel like I did a pretty good job. I was able to keep up with everyone, but I did like miss a few steps. But it's okay because I know everyone that's going there, they've gone pretty frequently. I will say, I know there's that like meme of all the LA dancers like not wearing their clothes properly. Everyone at this class actually did though. Like they were just wearing sweats and a hoodie or like a baggy t-shirt and a hoodie. There were definitely some people where I was like, okay, like I know you're not famous, but like you have a lot of followers on social media. Like you can just tell when you look at them. But everyone was pretty nice too. They were like super encouraging. When they found out that it was my first time, they were like, oh my god, you're doing so good. And I was like, oh, thank you, girly, like you too. I was also surprised that there was a good range of dancing ability. There was also like a pregnant woman and I was like, girl, like can you be at this class? It was fun and I think this unlocked my new 2026 hobby. Like maybe I'm gonna take more dance classes now. Recently I've been feeling like the world is my oyster and I shouldn't try to limit myself. Like I can do anything and everything, so why not? We're gonna go to the Face Gym in West Hollywood. I've been seeing a lot of like gua sha lymphatic drainage stuff on my TikTok recently, and I have been very inconsistently trying to do them. I haven't been seeing too many results, but I've also been really inconsistent with it. But you know, A lot of celebrities and people in the industry like Bella Hadid go to the face gym often. It's supposed to use lymphatic drainage and gua sha kind of techniques to sculpt your face, and I've seen videos where they use this like microcurrent kind of thing on your face as well. I'll see if I can film a little bit of it, but I'm excited to try it out. I feel like LA is the place to go for wellness, beauty, anything like that. So why not while I'm here? Maybe I can learn a few tips, and like if I can truly see a difference, maybe I'll become more consistent with it. Real quick, here's a little outfit check with the Lululemon bomber with my Aritzia sweat. Okay, little story time about this purse. I was actually shopping for a holiday gift for my mom, and while I was doing that, I found this purse. This is the Coach Ashton, and specifically the blue and brown. I had been wanting for months, since like May or April, and had been sold out everywhere. I was like looking on Poshmark. I saw a bunch of what looked like scams, so I didn't end up purchasing. And I was so happy when I found this. I went to the store. This was the only one that was there. And I was like, wow, the universe really rewards you for being a good person, because tell me why I found the bag that I had been yearning for months while I was searching for a holiday gift for my mother.
You guys, it's Saddle Ranch. Remember all the TikTokers would hang out here? I actually saw the Sway Boys and Dixie and Gabby here. Funny story. Here we are at the Face Gym. They started off with, guys, I don't really know what exactly they did. Here's the ball, and then she started slapping my face, sculpting it. This is a gua sha type thing. My lip was twitching from this a little bit, if you can see, but the difference is actually insane though. Like, I believe this now. This was such a cool experience, and I'm honestly so glad that I did it. I look so snatched.
I definitely feel more snatched.
The wicked propaganda is everywhere.
Does my face really look more sculpted? I feel like it does look a bit more snatched, but I don't know if I'm just like placebo, like I went there so I feel like something happened, or if it actually does look more defined. SpongeBob. I am now walking down Sunset Boulevard. This is my favorite street in Los Angeles. There's so many billboards, and you just see so many iconic buildings and viewpoints from this street. Someone just complimented my bag, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, thank you. People in LA are so nice, and I don't feel weird about filming in public because I know there's so many people in this freaking city that do the same thing on such a regular basis. Nobody cares.
Then I stumbled upon the Skims store. They had some cute Christmassy decor inside, so that was really cute. Then I went to Mel's Diner. I recognized this from the Skims Diner collab, but there was another reason why I recognized it, and it finally hit me. If you guys have seen season 7 of Selling Sunset, Emma had her freaking empanada party at this diner, and they actually sell her vegan empanadas at this place too. I got this old-fashioned strawberry milkshake, and it was really good. I was confused why they gave me this separate cup. I did really like this milkshake. I would recommend.
Because they drained so much fluid from my face, I feel a little lightheaded, but I think I'm just dehydrated. I need to drink some water. It's time to get ready for the KATSEYE concert. Guys, I am so excited. I love KATSEYE because they are bringing back girl groups, and they're like actually performers. They sing, they dance, they have the visuals. They're like just super fun and bubbly, and they interact with the fans too. You feel like you are a part of their journey, also because a lot of the like formation of the group and everything was super public with that Netflix documentary. Like, they are such a viral sensation. I think it's kind of crazy that they're on tour anyway, because they don't have that many songs actually. And like the fact that Gabriella was nominated for a Grammy is just like insane. For my makeup inspo, the queen herself, Miss Lara Raj, I'm gonna do a very like fierce cat eye kind of moment, and my outfit is definitely very gnarly inspired. Like, Lara herself is doing numbers for brown representation globally, not just in Western media. And I just love that, you know, like this is the representation that I wish I had when I was younger. So I'm glad that she can be that for some little brown girl out there right now. and it's just so beautiful. I grew up in the era of Ravi from Jessie and Baljit, and now we have Laura Raj, her sister Ria, so many other brown creators just on social media. We have Avantika, and then Bhavita, who opened for the Chanel show. Like, I just love that there is so much brown representation now in Western media for people who actually look like me. A lot of the times, the women especially who become like insanely popular in the Indian film industry and in Indian media in general, they are of lighter skin. They do have more Eurocentric features. Some of them honestly may not even be Indian. The toll colonization had on our country, man. So I just love that now you can actually see yourself being represented in media, and not just as like a software engineer or a doctor, but as a pop star, as an actress, as a model. Like, it makes me feel like the world is my oyster and I can truly do anything, you know? I'm just like, wow, is this what white people felt like all this time? It feels so empowering. Get ready with me for the KATSEYE concert, except I'm already ready, so we're just accessorizing. First off, I have this belt. It's from Addicted. I did wear this to Coachella. Here we go. I think it's cute. I'm gonna be wearing boots, so let's put on some leg warmers. I don't know how cold it's gonna be. Here are the boots. I'm trying to make it so you can see the leg warmer from the boots. Let's add the gnarly to the outfit. I feel like they use a lot of faux fur, so I have this brown faux fur jacket. I wanted to add some desi touches to this outfit because I have been feeling just so inspired and seen by Miss Laura Raj. So I added these Indian inspired earrings, and I also wanted to do a bindi. When I was younger, I used to feel really embarrassed to wear the bindi because it was seen as something that was very different, and a lot of the times when people see something different, they get scared or they find it ugly because it's not very common where they're from. And that's not how it should be. Like, Desi culture is so beautiful, and I'm so grateful to Laura for bringing the bindi back, and I just really want to wear it because it's so pretty. I don't know which one to wear. I guess, ooh, I have these burgundy cat eye nails, very winter, very cat's eye, so I think I'm gonna wear the red one to match. Oh my gosh, you guys, I look ethereal. I love it. This is my fit for the concert. Isn't it giving gnarly? Wow. And my little Coach bag. We're now in line for the KATSEYE concert. We've been in line for maybe an hour. Who's your bias in KATSEYE?
That one's hard, but I have to say as of now, Megan. Laura, of course.
Mine's Laura too, but I also really love Danny and Manon. This line is like actually crazy. It's wrapping around multiple blocks, and I think people have been camped out like the whole day and maybe the night as well. like. Look at this. Isn't it so cute in the back? It has all the tour dates. And it was only $10. It's so adorable.
This is the other shirt that we got for $10. Wow. It's so cute.
Guys, the concert yesterday was so fun. These girls came up to us and gave us these bracelets. They're so cute. This one says Internet Girl. And what does yours say?
Mine says, "Do you read me?" It's so cute from Internet Girl.
2, 1.
Then I met up with a few friends at the Grove, and you guys, the Grove is so magical this time of year. They have the big Christmas tree, so many photo ops, all the bows, the wreaths, this sleigh hanging from the sky. Everything is so beautiful. And one of the things I love about LA, and specifically the Grove during this time of the year, is there's so many pop-ups, but the lines for them are also kind of insane. The shortest line we found was at the Spotify pop-up, so we went through that. They gave us a chocolate bar and a free candle, and there was a photo op, so that was really cute. And then there was a Summer Fridays pop-up going on. Their collab with Gap, giving out free hot cocoa and I think a free Summer Fridays lip balm, but obviously the line for that was crazy. We found the Bailey's pop-up. They gave us some spiked hot cocoa. Hell yeah, I love being over 21. I don't think I was in the right mood for it though, but the hot cocoa itself was really good, I will say. I just loved hanging out with my friends, catching up, and roaming around the Grove trying to get all the freebies. It was so fun. There were so many dogs, and I love animals, so that was just really cute to see. Someone left their dog in the bathroom, like the dog was just waiting for them tied up to the sofa. So I was a little concerned about that, but yeah. Oh my gosh. Then we saw, do you know that guy on TikTok and Instagram who's like, if you a baddie, this one's for you. We saw him, but then every time we tried to get close and ask him for a photo, he literally ran away. But he didn't like look at us and then run away. He just like ran in general. So I was like, maybe he just doesn't want to be bothered right now. And that's totally fine. He's with his family. Now to reach peak LA piece of shit, we have to go to Community Goods. This is Hailey Bieber's favorite matcha place. And I think the line is so long because people think they're gonna actually see her here. I got here at 11 a.m. on a Monday and I only had to wait maybe 20 to 30 minutes in line to order. So I consider that a win. I got the matcha Einspanner with oat milk and the breakfast sliders with avocado. The matcha was actually good and the breakfast sliders were so gas. But there's definitely other places in LA where you can still get really good matcha, have better parking, not have to wait that long in line, and get more quantity of the drink. Honestly, this was mostly ice. Apparently, I got the last avocado for the breakfast slider, so I'm really happy about that. I spent the rest of the day shopping on Melrose. I came across Rebel Flow, which I found on TikTok. Everything in here is so adorable. The girl who started it is actually a UCLA grad, and it started off as an online store. This is her first retail location. Everything is so thoughtfully curated. I love the colors, the vibes, everything is so cutesy and girly. I will say they only have sizes small, medium, and large, so I was a little bit disappointed about that, but everything is super affordable. I would say it's a little bit cheaper than Princess Polly, and the store was so cute. I wanted to buy everything.
Please make sure your seatbelt is fastened. For any questions, press the call support button to speak with a rider support agent.
I'm in a Waymo now. We're heading to House of CB to continue my Melrose shopping day, but it was about a mile from where I was and I'm so tired. I didn't want to walk that, so I just booked a Waymo and it was only like $10, but we are only going 1 mile. I love the Waymo, honestly. I feel safer in a Waymo than I do when I'm alone with like a male driver. And you can blast the music as loud as you want. Like, no one is here to judge you. I can film in the car. It's great.
This is so pretty.
I wanted to just try on some dresses for funsies, but the line was so long and it's like 3 p.m. on a Monday. Like, oh my gosh, this bag, I'm obsessed. It's a little shell shoe. We love maximalism. Oh my god, I just realized they're grapes. That's so cute. Okay. Stop, I love this. Oh my gosh, this dress. Don't look at the shoes, they don't match, but they're also, wait, actually do look at the shoes. They're so cute with little like flowers. The next dress, I think the heels really match this one. It has this like really long train of flower petals and it's so pretty.
If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and let me know in the comments, did I succeed in being an LA piece of shit? And if not, what did I miss? Subscribe for more Brown Girl Diaries coming in the new year. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram at Gaia3. I post more frequently on those, and let me know what other content you'd love to see from me. Thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you in the next one.